Hello. 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 Hello everyone. This is Lawrence and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies because I was feeling a bit sad and depressed and hungry. And most importantly, my mother also wants the recipe, so I just decided to take a video as well. So let's get on with it. So for these chocolate chip cookies, we are gonna need, of course, some dark chocolates. So I just got Lindt and it has a touch of salt, sea salt as well. So I just don't think I'm gonna eat it on its own, so I decided to just add it into a cookie. Butter, caster sugar, basically just white refined sugar, some egg, vanilla extract, plain flour, bicarbonated soda, not soda water, some baking powder, and in the recipe it's also includes a pinch of sea salt, but I really don't think if we're gonna use that because the chocolate already have sea salt mixed with it, so yeah. So let's get cooking. So up here is a Thermomix. It's like a food processor and a cooker in one. So it's from a brand called Vorwerk. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but there you go. So prior to this video, I already preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. I already lined my baking trays as well. So now it's time for us to grate the chocolates. So I have the Lindt dark cocoa with a flavor of sea salt. I really think it's a very nice combination with the sweetness of the cookie dough and the bitterness of the cocoa. I think it balances it out a little bit. So I think it's a very good choice. As you can see, Thermomix also has its own built-in weighing scale, which is very efficient and very accurate. It just saves you a lot of time and effort and space. Like you can get rid of your big weighing scale, your measuring spoons, and your measuring cup. So it's really, really helpful. So let's get back to cooking. So make sure the lid is properly secure and make sure to put the cover as well to make sure no debris will come out of the Thermomix. There's a lot of pressure and power that goes on with it. You can choose from like 0 to 12. As you can see in the screens, there are 3 circles. The first one being the timer, and the second one is for the temperature, and the third one is the power of the blender. So that's the finished product of the chocolate that we just put. So I'm too lazy to wash the Thermomix, so let's just continue. Now it's time for the wet ingredients. Have a spoonful of butter. It's better if your butter is frozen, so you can just like cut it out into pieces, not like hardly scoop it one by one like what I'm doing right now. It's crazy. And yeah. Now let's add caster sugar. It's basically just refined sugar. There's a difference, but I don't know what is it. I looked it up earlier, but then I forgot about it again. So, whatever. Now let's add the brown sugar. I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, but I think this is the one that adds moist to the cookie. Nice to bake, yeah. More, a little bit more. An extra more. Yes, I put 7 grams more and that's up. Let's break an egg inside of it. I made sure there's no shell that are gonna be mixed with it because I'm gonna give this to my friends and I can't have them eating white shells. Put some potion, just kidding, it's vanilla extract. It's not a love potion. I mean, everyone's in love with me already. So let's cover it up and make sure the lid is properly closed as always. It's gonna take 2 minutes, so I think we should have a commercial break. Shameless ad coming true. So this is Grady Mustard, a project that I created back in the days when I was stuck in quarantine. It's basically an online shop that supports sustainable style. Most of the items are curated from thrift shops around Dubai, and some of them are pre-loved as well. So go check it out. Please, I'm begging you. And now we're back. So after mixing all of the wet ingredients, gotta look like this. Now it's time to add 180 grams of flour. I don't know what I'm doing here in this part. Like, why are you doing that, Florence? You could just put it on the side already and put it on a bowl or something, so it's gonna be easier for you. So don't do this mistake that I just did, alright? I'm taking time with this one, and I didn't even sift the flour, but yeah, I think it's not really important, but whatever. Now I have to mix the dry ingredients. I used to mix them separate before when I used to bake, but now I just like F it. Just like add it all in one bowl and like mix it all in one go. So now we're gonna mix it up again, make sure again everything's sealed properly and the cover is there. So this one is gonna take 40 seconds. Just fast forward it for you. It looks the same, but trust me, it's more higher in volume this time. Now it's time for us to add the grated chocolate that we did earlier. And guess what? You're right, we're gonna mix it up again. Again, make sure the lid is properly closed so that nobody gets hurt. So after mixing the wet and dry ingredients, it should finally look like this. Now it's our time to scoop, and please don't judge me. It's not gonna be even, it's not gonna be perfect, but yeah, I know it looks stupid, but just scoop it and just lay it on the baking sheet. I decided to be extra fancy and put some walnut because I love nuts and I love walnuts. This to add texture to them. So they should look like this. The walnut looks like a brain. It's crazy. Now it's time for you to get inside the oven and take a nap of 10 to 12 minutes or something like that. Bye! So as I told you, you have to set the alarm or timer for 10 to 12 minutes. It really depends. As soon as you see the cookie dough rise, then turn golden. Then you know it's time. To be honest with you, I really didn't expect it to rise this much, and as you can see, it was not spaced in a right way. They're like next to each other. There's no social distancing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't think that they're gonna need those because I put a lucky charm, which are the walnuts. This is speed checking if they're golden brown. I think they are, so let me just pull some spatula and check it out. They're soft and nice and warm. Can't wait to devour them. So this is the final product, and I'm so amazed of how it turned out. They're very nice and chewy and a bit moist inside, and the sides are very crispy too. They really taste very good. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I do making it. And please let me know if you have any suggestions or recommendation on what to make next. It's my first video, so please be nice. Oops. Bye for now. Ciao.